A beautiful morning to you all. My name is Nimat Aleshiloya. This is the favorite program on ibile.tv. Good morning, Lagos. How have you been? Hope you had an amazing night. Well, and I have my co-host here with me, Aderile Ijelu.
Good morning, everyone. I'm happy today is Wednesday, and as usual, I'm going to give you my tell anyone.
Woman Crush Wednesday.
I have someone special for you today. My name is Abiodun. Thanks for watching Good Morning Lagos.
All right, that's really amazing, and I can't wait to hear who it is today.
I'm going to tell you, don't worry.
All right, so starting the Punch News headline this morning. Day soldier sees the microphone at Ibadan TV. 2019 elections failed to meet 2015 standards, says NDIA, the National Democratic Institute, and the International Republican Institute to Nigeria. CAN re-elects Ayokunle as president. That is the Christian Association of Nigeria. Abiodun, Amosun, Mourns, Awosedos death. And that's all from the Punch News headline.
And on this day newspaper this Wednesday morning, federal government to clear backlog of workers accrued rights contribution to RSA. APC governors back off, say ministerial appointment, Buhari's prerogative. Go for AFCON trophy, NFL president picnic charges Super Eagles. And lastly, again, foreign observers knock 2019 general election. I think 2019 general election recommendation is everywhere, yes. And the observation team are saying, okay, there's a little at least, although they gave 30 recommendations for we to look at for our forthcoming election, maybe in 4 years' time, but INEC is saying they never transmit results online. But before the election, INEC of chairman said live, I think on the TV, the popular TV, that we are going to transmit election results online on the server everywhere. And now they are saying they did not transmit any election results. But now, regardless of the case, and what was it called? The EU observers team has said, okay, with this 30 recommendation, we can learn.
Yes.
From next election.
Definitely, we can. And for the Vanguard News headline, bad roads responsible for Apapa gridlock, says tax team. I didn't promise the congestion of oshodi-apapa expressway in 60 days, says Sanwo-Olu. Nigeria loses 3.133 trillion naira to cybercrime annually. Interesting. That is a whole lot, I must say. Annually. Wow. Trillion. And then I'm beginning to wonder where there's no money and there's money being lost.
You say there is money everywhere. It's just like the money is not circulating.
Yes, and like it's not reaching the people.
It's not reaching the people that is meant to reach out to, especially people like me and you, because me, I need money.
Exactly. Like, come on, it's not fair. Edo Catholic priest escapes as adapters sleep. Really? Well, congratulations to him for.
I think God has finally answered his prayer.
Exactly, because I remember there's a story in the Bible like that someone was abducted and they had those people that adopted his slaves and was able to leave and stuff like. I can't remember the story, but I know I heard of it when I was little.
At least Father, okay, it's not just a priest per se, it's
Exactly.
a real priest for him to just like, okay, the adopted they slept off and he decided to just use the opportunity to escape. Congratulations, or otherwise it would have been somewhere else.
In fact, it shouldn't have been a good situation at all. Alright, that's all we have for you for the headlines this morning. Please don't forget to pick up any of these papers to read more stories on them. We're back shortly, and coming up next to the What's Up Lagos segment. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back. This is the What's Up Lagos segment on Good Morning Lagos. So I will tell you everything relating to entertainment. And then I have this juicy story about Abiodun, which she has been nominated as the chair of the 47th International Emmy Award in New York. And they announced this on their Instagram page on Tuesday, which was yesterday. They recognized excellency in television programming produced and initially aired outside of the United States. Abiodun reacted to the announcement, saying that as producers, we are in a unique position to share fresh, authentic, and original stories with a global audience. Our content is not limited by language or culture. Viewers want to see stories that reflect their everyday lives, which can be found everywhere. And I tend to agree with her on this, because a lot of people tend to look at television because they tend to see what they feel, the way they act, the way they want, the way things go on for them in their life. I tend to relate to it. So if they are not saying things that they can relate to, then it is turn off for them.
Okay, I'm not surprised for saying more Abiodun, because when it comes to entertainment and that
Yes.
thing, top notch, and some of the movies she has produced as executive
Exactly.
producer, top notch, from ranging from Chief Daddy, 50 and more, at least. I've
And to
seen-
the latest addiction, Blink Lagosians, that is still going to be running in the cinemas very soon.
I don't even know it's under our production.
It's on
Okay, and finally in Lagos, I'm going to say something about the Malians, as in fans of Naira Marley. We all know that Naira Marley was released over the weekend last week, especially on Friday. But he said something on Monday via his Instagram page that is ready to help a lot of people who are in jail. He said, I have to help a lot of niggas in jail. I met one guy, he has been in jail for 9 years, but never been to court. As in, they haven't even found him guilty yet. What if he's not even guilty? I met another nigga in jail between being in jail for over 2 years because he is in a relationship with one rich woman's daughter, and the woman locked him up for not leaving her daughter. Staying there for some let me say precisely a month, he has seen a lot of the experienced a lot of things, and he met some people in that particular period that life is not easy, and he said he's ready to fight for them, and he decided to give example of these two persons in jail. One in relationship with a rich daughter, and the other one has not even been found guilty yet.
Wow.
But I think he has a lot of stories to tell. He just decided to just bring just these two up so that we can know. But he said he has promised he's going to help most of people in jail at least to get justice.
That's really, I mean, it has to start from somewhere. So if you join the human rights activist, well, it's congratulations to him. At least you would leave his name in the sand of time as someone that has acted well in Nigeria.
Okay, I think with this result, I need to just like beg the government, federal government, Lagos State government to just like at least they should find a way to just curb this delayed dispensation of justice, because some might say, okay, you are going to court on Monday and say, okay, your case has been adjourned till 2 or 3 months after. Now,
a lot of people are suffering because of this adjournment of cases, but I'm sure that the current administration is looking at what they can do to make delayed justice come on time. So it's really going to be amazing for them.
And funny enough, if cases are adjourned, you are not going to go home. You have to go back to jail until the next day.
Yes.
So I think they should look at this, especially Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu. He has promised to just do everything holistically. He should try to help everyone. Although these people might be, maybe they have done one or two things or the other, but at least if you can just charge them to court, let the judge deliver their justice as soon as possible. They are going to know their next line of action. All
right, that's really interesting. So this next story is on Bami Care of former Big Brother. She's a former Big Brother housemate, and she's also an actress. Actually, she said that the police harassed her brother along Lagos-Ibadan expressway, and she came to her Twitter to rant about it, saying that my brother earlier today got harassed and slapped by the police along the Lagos-Ibadan expressway after being accused for being an armed robber. He was with my driver and his friend heading to IITA in Ibadan. They even threatened to shoot. This must freaking stop.
I thought last year, at least, when Oshodi was the acting president, he made mention of the reform of SARS and also police that they are going to reform. But apart from the fact that he reformed this policeman, he will be sitting in Abuja. Other people just like, because I'm walking on the street, I'm going to take laws into my. Some of them said, I will shoot you. They don't count bullets, something like that. The one I've experienced, but not me personally, but while passing in Lagos. But this kind of thing, that at least they should just look at this issue, because although someone said maybe they should check.
Sometimes
their sense of
a psychological problem.
How can you just say you're an armed robber without just getting anything from them? Anything that's going to be like an exhibit. I like Bama for calling them out.
Well, she doesn't have a choice. It's her brother we're talking of here. I would have done the same if this was the same for me. So that's all we have for you for the What's Up Lagos segment. We'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Welcome back from the short break. This is political update. The year 2019, we are still going to have another election, and we are presiding in Bayelsa and Kogi State. And presently, we have a lot of aspirants vying to become the next governor of Kogi State to unseat the present governor, Yaya Bello. But 20 governorship aspirants on the platform of the All Progressive Party, which is the leading party in Kogi State, APC, have kicked against the adoption of indirect primary by the governor Yaya Bello faction of the party ahead of the party primary in August this year. The Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) had recently fixed November 16, 2019 for the governorship election in Bayelsa and Kogi State.
The aspirants who came together under the auspices of APC Kogi Stakeholders Forum said that the party in the state was divided and warned that APC will have to be extremely careful so that the party does not lose Kogi State to the People's Democratic Party, PDP. The leader of the forum and one of the APC leaders in the state, Kogi, Senator Alex Kadri, while addressing a press conference in Abuja, called on the national leadership of the party to do the needful by setting up independent caretaker committee to run the activities of the party in Kogi State until after the election. And moving to the National Assembly, the new Senate President Ahmed Lawal yesterday made his first appointment when he announced the engagement of Babagana Mohammed Aji and Festus Adebayo as his Chief of Staff and Special Advisor on Media and Publicity respectively. In a statement signed by Special Advisor to the Senate President on Administration, Dr. Betty Okoro, the appointments are with immediate effect. According to Okoro, the appointments were made based on merit, experience, track record, and competence of Aji and Adebayo needed by the Senate President in executing his plan for legislative agenda. And that's all we have for you on political update. Let's see what the weather is saying. Don't go anywhere.
Welcome back. That was the weather report for this morning. 30 degrees high, 25 degrees low, and 26 degrees centigrade at the normal rate. Clouds and sun is what that will be looking like this morning. Probability of rain is 40%, and humidity stands at 82%. Well, it's just going to be a cloudy, sunny day, so just enjoy it as it comes. Weather in Lagos now is currently rainy, but if it doesn't rain today, congratulations to us.
If it doesn't rain today, it's going to rain tomorrow, even before the end of today, because you never can tell. This is the month June, so what
yes. Okay. So who is your woman crush for today, really?
Okay, my woman crush for today is Wednesday, and the person, you will be surprised, the person is Miss Elliot. Do you know that?
Really?
Yeah, sometimes if I say my woman crush Wednesday, it doesn't mean that I have more or something more than 100% attached to that person. But I'm going to tell you the reason why I'm giving this person my woman crush Wednesday.
Okay.
She was inducted as the first female rapper ever in the world.
Okay, yeah, that's true.
As inducted into the songwriter inducted Hall of Fame, the first female rapper in the world, inducted to the Songwriters Hall of Fame. So congratulations to Miss Elliot. Although I've not met you before, and I don't know whether I'm still going to meet you before the end of the world, but I wish to see you one because I remember listening to her music when I was still small.
Exactly, she has come a long way, so she actually deserved it.
Okay.
So for you to still be relevant in this current century, so
where
that
we
means
have the likes of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B.
So that means you are still struggling, just like Tiger Woods, if that has been in existence for a long time and still made a difference this year. So it seems this year is for the old coming back to make a difference.
Yeah,
it's really amazing. That's really good.
No problem. Congratulations, Miss Elliot.
All right, that's all we have for you on the program today. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. Follow us on our social media pages at Ibile TV Lagos and drop a comment in the comment section below. And don't forget to have a wonderful day. Bye for now.